time out. It is Kels Cito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the new age of Aquarius. Once again, thank you for joining the Esoteric Huddle. I'll be talking all things Libra season. Okay, that's what I'm talking about today. No kidding though, because you know what I'm saying, we are in a space where, you know what I'm saying, we're entering the fall season. You know what I'm saying, I've been dropping videos about separation for the most part, because that's when the sun starts to fall, aka, you know what I'm saying, we start to see leaves fall off the trees. We start to see things die, let go, things die off, you know what I'm saying. And we see this in natural in the world around us, you know what I'm saying. If you're aware of things, which you want to be, you know, I think you should want to be, all right. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, when we get into, you know what I'm saying, what's happening and what's happening globally, you know what I'm saying, in the world right now, you know, right now they're doing like an inverted love spell, okay? You know what I'm saying? They're trying to invert y'all love and shit like that. You know, I think, I don't know where Venus is. Oh yeah, Venus is a Scorpio, so they trying to take power control over y'all love and shit like that. You know, and love want to change and shit like that. And love needs to go through a transformation. We don't need to keep doing love the same way. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to use love, not let it use you. Okay? Keep that in mind. But getting on with this, all right? You know what I'm saying? So the inverted love spell is basically just turning your triangles, you know what I'm saying, your triangle energy upside down. Now, what is the triangle energy? Okay? So it's you as a motherfucking spirit, you know what I'm saying, having your masculine and feminine, both of them coming into balance, aka you the spirit, no thing, controlling your sun, your masculine, which is your thoughts, your ideas, what you give off, and your feelings, how it's received, how you remind yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when you know what I'm saying, when you get in your triangle, you know what I'm saying, this is when it comes, you know what I'm saying, this is where you get access. This is where you get your power. You know what I'm saying? This is how you fucking move as a spirit. You know what I'm saying? And triangle represents the fire symbol and shit like that. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, when I'm talking about the inverted love spell, you know what I'm saying, what they use is Libra. They use the Libra scale. So right now we got Mars in Libra. And so Mars is going to bring passions, intention, you know what I'm saying, willpower to the 7th house, which it don't like to be. You can check out my post on Instagram. I talked about that. You know what I'm saying? It don't like to be in the 7th house because it got to do its passions amongst other people and shit in a new way and shit like that. And so therefore, you know what I'm saying, we're so used to what we're relating to, we don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the fuck to do. They got us flunked out in these same programs. And why is we flunked out in the same programs and fear and things of that nature when we supposed to be being godly like, you know what I'm saying? AKA having a new thought and a new feeling. And so we can manifest some shit. But I don't think y'all think how the world work and shit like that. And so that's why you find out you get the wrong starting point. And so that's when you get lost a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We all spirits and bodies. You know, so once you got the wrong starting point, which is basically using someone else's theology of what you are, because these are theologies. They're not, they're, you know, I mean, y'all can call them what y'all want, you know what I'm saying? But these are a hypothesis and things of that nature to come to, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, real life teach you what you need to know when you are in real life, when you are, you know, observant, and you can learn for yourself and shit like that. And that's how we doing. Somebody brought their idea of what they thought the world was. I'm bringing my idea, you know what I'm saying? You got other people in the spiritual community, and now we all together and we all comparing and contrasting, and so now it's all balanced and it's all fair and shit like that. But nah, they like rulership, you know what I'm saying, and sheep, you know what I'm saying, and letting y'all work y'all ass off to build their buildings and pyramids and shit like that. And which is basically starts with your mind, because once they build your mind, you know what I'm saying, where the mind goes, the body follows. So therefore, don't get lost in the sauce like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep it all the way G real. Keep it G real. Keep it player. You know what I'm saying? No. But for real, for the most part, that's how that shit happens. So yeah, so getting on with it. Let's talk about some squares. So let me find my book. Okay, don't have it. Okay. All right. We just gonna do this. You are the spirit here. You know what I'm saying? In this the triangle. You have a masculine thought about yourself. So you're the idea. So who are you? You know what I'm saying? What do you call yourself? You know what I'm saying? Not to name your mama, and that's somebody else's idea. But what do you call yourself? That's probably like your nickname or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You have an idea about yourself, a light that plays out like a light in the esoteric realm. You go into that light, and once you figure out, once you have enough thoughts, ideas, and that keep accumulating and shit like that, that light starts to cool off and shit like that. And so then that's when you get the reactions and learning how to react and learning the trials and tribulations, and it reflects back to your spirit in some way, shape, or form. But that's how that shit going. So when we get to the inverted triangle spell, you know what I'm saying, this is you upholding someone else's idea of you, you know what I'm saying, and learning how they act. And that's how they get you in their magic squares, because they figured out the problem. They told you was this, so you believe that, you know what I'm saying. They told you that was this, you know what I'm saying. They told you something was in the air that was killing people, you know what I'm saying. And so that, and now you looking for the information. So you go into that information, you gain information and shit like that, and they give you the solution. They give you the solution of how to, you know what I'm saying, how to protect yourself. And now you in the square, you know what I'm saying. This shit is answered for you, you know what I'm saying. That happens in all different types of ways in life and things of that nature. Okay, but yeah. So speaking of this spell, when it comes to Libra season, you know what I'm saying, they use things like Mars to get you ready for fall right now, because really, what is Mars? Mars is intentions, right? And so our intentions are in the fall, you know what I'm saying. Now we got 4 seasons, right? We split up to 4 seasons. Spring, you know what I'm saying, that's when the earth is, you know what I'm saying, more balanced, you know what I'm saying. So aka we receiving equal sunlight, you know what I'm saying, but we giving birth, you know what I'm saying, giving birth to new life and shit like that, new ideas, new things we want to uphold. And that's when we get to the upholding it, the summer, you know what I'm saying, aka taking responsibility, caring for it, nurturing it, you know what I'm saying, making sure that light is seen some way, shape, or form. That's when we get the most sunlight. Fall, that's when we start to detach from certain things, and things start to die off, and you gotta learn how to detach from, you know what I'm saying, the summer, you know what I'm saying, with the emotions and feelings that came from that and shit like that. And then we go into death, you know what I'm saying, when we have least sunlight, winter, you know what I'm saying. And you know, that's our cycle. But for the most part, yeah. So so when we dealing with Mars in Libra, you know what I'm saying, this is getting you ready for you to experience fall, aka some type of equilibrium, you know, between you know, your summer and your winter phase, you know what I'm saying, aka, you know, you putting depth to something, and something being being upheld at its highest point. So now you got to experience that. And so you go into fall, that's why they use the scale for balance, you know what I'm saying. I got the picture. Let me see if the picture came up. Let me see if the picture came up in that thing. Okay. So let's just use this for example. So this is Mars, you know what I'm saying? This is Mars in Libra, you know what I'm saying? Libra is ruled by Venus and shit like that. So it's already going to have that influences, because it's naturally comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, Venus being its ruler and shit like that. And so, you know what I'm saying, this is the balance, and Saturn is exalted in Libra, you know what I'm saying. So now we got the tipping of the scale. So anytime you know what I'm saying, and this is supposed to be you at the top, you know what I'm saying. Saturn is just a motherfucking allegory for, you know, anytime you in a space of being convicted, you know what I'm saying, strong-willed, not even strong-willed, but stern, strict, having boundaries, having limits, knowing who you are, and placing those upon, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, getting back to this. So Mars is in Libra, so anytime you go into your passion, this the spell they gonna have you in. You know what I'm saying? You gonna this scale goes, you know, but you gonna feel both of these at the same time. But you got to remember, you know what I'm saying, that's what the Saturn is for, you know what I'm saying, the conviction, the restriction. And then you got love here, you know what I'm saying, aka trying to relate this passion in some way, shape, or form, you know what I'm saying, and also compromising, and also caring too much, but you still want to do something new, you know what I'm saying. So it's like that type of energy. And so yeah, I had it written down and shit like this. This is on my IG, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so getting to the triangle, like we said, you know what I'm saying, you know, we are a triangle, you know what I'm saying. Like if you stand up, you got two legs and one, you know what I'm saying, you are a triangle, you know what I'm saying, because the spirit like resembling fire, so that's how it's gonna make itself, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so getting back on track. So basically right now they gonna make y'all passionate about relating, you know what I'm saying, but you got to do it in their way, and that's when it becomes a desires and it be they programs, you know what I'm saying, aka we seen the shit with Nicki Minaj and her, you know what I'm saying, her coming about her stance or whatever, you know what I'm saying. The thing is, she got the idea, you know what I'm saying, the idea could be, you know what I'm saying, one of their narratives they push out. That's already her starting point. You know what I'm saying? Now she's going to go into that information, express it, you know what I'm saying, and to get the reaction and shit like that. And now they got solutions for that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how they get motherfuckers in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers be doing magic. But yeah. So yeah, also, you know what I'm saying, they want you to uphold their goals, but let me go back. So they give you the idea, problem, solution. Also, basically, you got the idea of what a man and a woman is. So right now they're using that, you know what I'm saying, concept, you know what I'm saying, whereas the man versus the woman for the most part, because they give you an idea that you a man or a woman, but really you just male and female, and we started calling each other man and women. Okay, we started calling each other that shit. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, we see this by, you know what I'm saying, we don't call dogs dogga and dog. You know what I'm saying? Now we can, but for the most part, you just trying to figure out if it's male or female. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So yeah, we start calling each other men and women and things of that nature. But yeah, getting back on track. You know what I'm saying? So now that the child think y'all men and women and things like that, they can give you an idea of what a man and women supposed to do, what man and women supposed to do, how that's supposed to look. No, the man is supposed to do this. The women, not knowing, man is just, before it even got into that term, before we started calling each other man, it just meant masculine. You know what I'm saying? Idea, thought, vision, you know what I'm saying? Will, and then feminine just mean it was the receptive principle, you know what I'm saying? The mindful, you know what I'm saying? The understanding, you know, the negative principle, not necessarily negative in a bad way, but more so understanding the negatives of the situation, you know what I'm saying? So that this thing could be a little bit more balanced. And that's why the triangle is powerful, you know what I'm saying? It's for sure powerful. But getting back on track, hold on. Let me go ahead, hit that real quick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now we back on track. You know, all right. So you know what I'm saying? So they got a lot of programs going out. You know what I'm saying? They trying to invert the motherfucking triangle, which is the masculine principle, aka, you know, you having a spirit. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucking this is the feminine principle. You know what I'm saying? The feminine version of the triangle, aka us upholding, you know what I'm saying, the idea. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't get lost in male or female. Now, because you have these principles in your body, you're going to take on more so of these characteristics in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how you do it. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, this is the masculine, you know, aka your spirit controlling its masculine and feminine principle, and this is the feminine version of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So so yeah, they trying to motherfucking get everybody to uphold some new type of way of relating. You know what I'm saying? And we see that, like I said, we see the things with Sagittarius and shit like that. And anybody that has an idea outside of that, that's unrelatable, they gonna make them look like Dr. Umar and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he marrying 2 women and shit like that. Like make you look like that or something. Like you just radical or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you got your own idea, you know, they give you the person who you gonna look like and shit like that. So you can come to your own conclusion, oh, I better not do that. And that's how they get you in the magic square. Okay? That's how they get you in the magic square. You know what I'm saying? They bring it back to Illuminati and shit with the, y'all hear the Illuminati conspiracies and shit. Hit this water. Hit this water. Illuminati conspiracies coming back and shit. Because anybody with that individualistic idea, sexual energy, you getting hit with the gift of gab. Okay? You're going to get hit. You know what I'm saying? It look like the negative thing to do, which that could very well be prosperous. But for the most part, this is the spell that they creating to get y'all trapped in as spirits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit we all do. Just come up with psychology and shit on how to better plan a situation. AKA, how would this person respond to this? How would this person react? They just do it on a large scale. You know what I'm saying? What's the idea and the problem and solution? They just do it on a large scale and shit like that. Y'all just don't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? We do this every day in our lives. This ain't no regular shit. I mean, this ain't no irregular shit. You know what I'm saying? You just do it in your just because you don't understand how to get out your community and rise above your situation. You just not as good as them. And that's what that means. Okay? And so, you know what I'm saying? When they get you in shape and form, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why y'all letting anybody else do that except the coach. You know what I'm saying? The spiritual neighborhood coaches, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is how they build your mind for the next 2,000 years and shit like that. And we look back and we wonder like, damn, why we still in fucked up situations? Like, why everybody ain't eating and shit like that? And it's like, and we only get, and the shit we get, we still got to pay mad taxes and crumbs and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so anytime right now you participate too much into the love energy, you know what I'm saying, you tip the scale. And that is, you know what I'm saying, you falling low to one of your desires, you know what I'm saying, and now you think and now when the sun, soon as the sun go into Libra, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, you're gonna see all the bad seeds you planted. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you two happen to your passions too much, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna tip the scale that way. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you're trying to overdo anything new, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna tip the scale that way, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta create something different. Like, you know what I'm saying, that Saturn energy is like different. It's like a different type of protection. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? I got lots of it, baby. Yeah. All right. But yeah. So they want you in this trine energy. Also, we got grand trines in the sky. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple grand trines. I think 2 of them. Damn near. But yeah, because, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of access to energy, and it is a lot of gifts in the sky, but y'all don't know how to use it, so therefore they're going to use it for you. You know what I'm saying? If y'all knew how to use it, aka, you know what I'm saying, you got access to energy, and for instance, we got motherfucking Gemini, we got North Node in Gemini. We got motherfucking we got Saturn, Jupiter in Aquarius. And we got Mercury and Venus in Libra, right? You know what I'm saying? So there's a harmonious flow between your thoughts, you know what I'm saying, your motherfucking passions, No, we got Mercury and Mars in Libra. Yeah, so your harmonious flow between your thoughts, your passions, you know what I'm saying, your motherfucking capabilities, your faith, and your motherfucking spiritual path. But y'all don't know what to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people, yo, niggas ain't really trying to work together. What's going on? Yeah, niggas ain't really trying to work together or something like that. You know what I'm saying? With all this power and shit like that. And so that's how we get lost in today's version of what man and women is, because we think we man and women. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't that. If everybody understood that they was a spirit and a body, we'd be good. That's all you got to understand. You know thing. No thing, but you create shapes and forms. You create man, women. You create thoughts, feelings. You create ideas. And you create ideas and receive them and reactions. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, since all this trying energy in the sky and y'all don't know what to do with it, they gonna use it for you. You know what I'm saying? And how they do that is they know the energy you in, but they'll put up a similar idea to the one you in and show you the repercussion of that. And it's not attacking the actual idea you in, it's attacking the energy signature that is forward thinking. It's the triangle. You know what I'm saying? It's the fire. It's the imagination. It's the, you know what I'm saying? So they whoever in that energy that's doing different right now, they're gonna get ridiculed. You know what I'm saying? Whoever in the energy of, you know what I'm saying, trying to uphold the system, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, you know, y'all just serving them as sheep and shit like that. You know, who was in that energy? Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, they they got y'all in this energy where they want y'all to uphold, you know what I'm saying, they thought of men and women. So, you know what I'm saying, that's what you're doing. You upholding their idea. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? If you in an inverted triangle. And so that's what they trying to get everybody in right now. You know what I'm saying? They 6-point star David seal. These motherfuckers don't play. What you think why the Jews wear this? That's what they want to get y'all in. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, hit with all the angles. And now you became a monster for them. You know what I'm saying? So now they finna manifest everything you need to work their programs and work their jobs and things of that nature, and still be lost for the next 2,000 years. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You caught between two of something and not looking at yourself as one. All right. And being involved in doing that, involving yourself into something, now your scale, now you are the scale, and you I don't think I'm reading this right. It could be, but yeah, but for the most part, you want to be that Saturn in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to organize and do business and associate. You know what I'm saying? Yourself, aka use your Saturn energy, and use your motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? This love and this passion energy as your bitch. AKA, you know you're not these things and you just coming for the motherfucking ride. AKA, you trying to build some internal security. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to build some internal security. AKA, you're trying to build a better body about yourself. Okay? All right. So, yeah, other examples, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they kicked it off with the crate challenge. You know what I'm saying? AKA, when you see the people falling down, that was the motherfucking inverted triangle happening, spells shit. That's why they was putting up the Mason shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They work on your mind a little bit. And also the VMAs, you know what I'm saying? VMA, okay? You know, that's why they got, you know, Lil Nas X, you know what I'm saying? He doing a bunch of, you know, inverted shit right now too. You know, shout out to him though. He dope. I like Lil Nas X. But yeah, that's the whole motherfucking get up. I'm trying to think if it was anything else, except, yeah. So it is a lot of access and energy right now. You know what I'm saying? Just keep this in mind. You know what I'm saying? We are the spirit. We're not the body. You know what I'm saying? We're not the thoughts or the feelings. We create the thoughts and the feelings and shit like that. AKA you got a triangle too. You got two eyes. Anytime you look out your two eyes, you know what I'm saying? You seeing your masculine and your feminine. You got masculine and feminine eye. You know what I'm saying? But you literally looking at your thoughts and feelings. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's supposed to be a symbol and representation of. And shit like what else is you looking at when you get up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you just gonna go into reality. You probably gonna jump into a mindset and say, oh, I'm looking at what's real, what's realistic. That's what you probably gonna say. But for the most part, what's real, that's the wrong starting point in general. You know what I'm saying? Because now you just gonna look at the world as nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna look at the world as, you know what I'm saying, when you're supposed to look at the world how it's supposed to be looked at. That's why they got science to tell you that what's real ain't real, and everything ain't matter and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing matters because they, you know what I'm saying, even what matter isn't, you know what I'm saying, it's just energy in some way, shape, or form. And energy always transforms and shit like that. So they got y'all stuck in somebody else's time warp and shit like that. And we getting your ass up out the game. Get your ass in the game though.